welcome back to Sub React. Today we have a brand new album, the long-awaited album from I Don't Know, and it's called Is He Real? Now he's been hyping this album up for a long fucking time, since I think the very tail end of 2018, and it's finally here. You know, he has been talking about this album for a couple months now, all over social media, to the point where he made multiple accounts to reveal the release date, the cover art, and all this shit. He's pretty hyped about dropping this album, and now that it's out, it's 14 tracks long, 35 minutes long, or 36 minutes long if you want to round the time. I'm gonna just get right into this shit. I'm kind of excited because if he's happy with this shit, then it should be really, really good. Cloud Blue.
The pearly gates open, and you walk inside, and you see everyone that died, like Grandma, Mrs. Lynch, and Tupac, and Biggie. Next in line, when it's finally your turn, you wake up from a dream because God isn't fucking real.
Well then, okay, shit, 4,200 choices, Jesus Christ.
You can tell I just service on board. Oh no, shit, I'd rather shit, I'd rather the chick sort of thinking I know she can snore.
What the fuck? The E in Blue. This is very interesting.
As long as you permit me.
Was he getting
please give
baptized?
me the strength I need to live.
That's very interesting. It's interesting how tight everything is so far. Like, because we're already like on track 4 already. So I'm kind of curious as to what this album is about. I'm guessing because like now, from based on the context of the first track, I'm guessing he's questioning his faith. Because if you're gonna start off the album with a little kid painting an entire picture about how heaven seems like it, then just for him to end it off saying, oh, God isn't real, then, you know, I'm guessing 4,200 choices is him like deciding or committing multiple sins and deciding if he should do the sins or not, but yet he still does it, and then, you know, it just seems like he doesn't care about that. And now we're on the 4th track alone, but the E in Blue, the man's getting baptized, so I'm guessing he knows that he did like bad things in his past, so he's like washing off his sins, obviously. Another thing I will say is that everything he detailed in the album before, which was I forget what it was called, I Was Very Bad, he basically describes himself doing all this bad shit, like getting into fights in school, getting arrested. I think he was selling drugs at one point, you know, just a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And I also believe that I Was Very Bad carries over to Is He Real? Because everything that he has dealt with within his life has haunted him, and it still seems like it continues to do so. So yeah, I believe that Is He Real and I Was Very Bad is connected in some sort of way. Like, it's not about him completely, but it's about his mindset, about where he is now, as far as his life goes. Because him getting baptized is him washing off all of the sins he has committed in I Was Very Bad, which is basically a biography of him. So I thought that was pretty interesting right there. So now we go through all that, and now we're on Alone.
They might just leave you all alone, all alone.
Yep.
They might just leave you, they hate your heart controls.
I fuck with the message. 24.
I got a car, I run it back. Fuck on your car, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get.
Jesus Christ, bro. The beat on that shit was fucking disgusting. Fucking filthy. Absolutely vile. Nasty. Jesus. Lily.
And I beat the kitty, no draws with a tie. my shit'll probably be considered cereal. Them Cocoa Puff titty balls make a nigga balls fall inside of a jar. Intent to ever quit. This what happens when you expose the porn at the age of 6.
Damn, so he basically just came out.
You don't need no job when your pussy is the bomb.
I mean,
She selling, she working. No rappers.
is that Pusha T? Nah, that's Pusha T. It has to be Pusha T. It sounds just like him, bro. Is that Pusha T? Yep, it's Pusha T. Oh, fuck.
Just come with it. Count up my digits. Can't break a pedal. Speed racer, daredevil. IDK, King Push, it's levels.
Yep.
That my whip when I'm driving is called a cockpit.
Is that Jid? What the fuck? That's Jid, bro. I do me, you do you.
How you kind of feel about religion based off of your old work, but I want to ask you this. Do you believe that there's a higher power?
I think God is in everybody.
Oh, this nigga, this Tyler the... He got... Okay.
Everybody. Shit is... What do you believe in? Is
Hey man, we built robot bitches we can fuck.
He has a point about what he said in I do me, you do you. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, I don't believe in God, because I mean, I'm a Christian. I do believe that there's God. There's a God that is upstairs, obviously. But he makes a lot of sense, you know. It's just like about how crazy it'll seem when you say that Noah built Noah's Ark while he said that's like killing a caveman that we have robot bitches that we can fuck. I mean, he's not wrong there. I mean, you know, I don't want to get into that topic, but I mean, I believe in God. It really seems like he's questioning his faith on here. I was thinking that, you know, he was just talking about something else or some shit, but now that we got the context of the majority of the album, it really seems like he's lost his faith on here, unfortunately. Like, he's really questioning it a lot throughout this entire album. European Skies.
Google the question, even Siri likes speaking. It's gospel. Your book speaking of birth, but don't speak it of fossils. It's awful how often we argue. Maybe it's pure, so maybe we're born there. Maybe the division of religion would cause us pain. Remember that for some, sun don't shine in the middle of November or December.
He's gonna cause a lot of controversy with his audience if they believe in God. I mean, I'm not bothered by it because I mean, like I said before, I believe in God, but I mean, I understand where he's coming from, you know. But I really don't want to get into that topic of, you know, religion and stuff like that. But I understand what he's saying. Like, it makes sense what he's saying. But I mean, he's gonna cause a lot of controversy with this album. Like, I could definitely tell that. Like, he's basically questioning God's existence this entire project. And considering how short it is for an album, it seems like he really wanted to get straight to the point with this. So, I mean, though I don't agree with it, I understand. It's cool to know somebody's perspective about what they think, you know. It's really cool. It's actually very interesting because I mean he makes some very valid points. But I mean, like, if you want to get technical, you know, this entire world did not just come, it had to come somewhere, you know. Just like Tyler said, it had to come somewhere. And obviously I believe that there's a God that made it. Simple as that, you know. That's the thing, nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. Only time you will know is if you pass away. And obviously that person can't tell you if God is real or not, or if there's a hellfire, because that person's dead. So they can't come back like, yeah, he's real or anything like that. So that explains everything, the title of the album and just everything. So I can get what he's saying, but I mean, I believe in God. No cable.
We watch and change the channel while we make excuses. He was just a drug dealer, record wasn't clean, spoke to school, just a motherfucker say he can't change the channel.
I got goosebumps.
This girl was me.
Yeah, this is the one.
Be lynched in 2019 and probably still in 2020 and probably 20 years later, cause this shit ain't gonna leave, it's never gonna end. This say truth to make your jawline drip, so if I get flipped, there's messages in all my hits. He was just a drug dealer, record wasn't clean.
Yeah, he's really getting straight to the point with this album, man. Like, he's very. You can tell that this was very urgent for him to say. Just everything, the topics about this album, you can tell everything was fucking urgent. He was not bullshitting once on here. Digital.
Freedom jeopardized, he just wanna win. What's a smile when you dodging strikes, dodging every pin? Digital dash, go on a run after 12 on his ass. Load up the chopper if they're trying to clash. Now we a good boy, used to be bad. I said a weed, I'm doing fine. Shutting away all the feelings.
I didn't like that ending too much. I didn't really care for that at all. I didn't like how he was trying to sing towards the end along with a trap beat. I don't know, it just didn't match the mood in my opinion. Michael, what the fuck?
Michael, what? But now I color see him, I see him, but do a shit. In my mind, got your PM in my dick. I'm trying to pull up in the PM. Ain't no leaving, fuck with the gang and they leave. Every time it beats, I beat myself up with shame. That's the reason why I keep on aiming it at y'all.
No. That could have been left off. No. Fuck no. Julia.
I use my power to fuck her, grabbing her with the same damn hand that has my ring. I could have been a wife staying up at night, looking at my watch like, where's my man? Man, I hope that he's okay. Inside a hotel, getting that hotel without a rubber or a shame. But stop that there. Since a little boy, I
Okay, I love that double entendre right there. He's in that hotel getting that hotel. Alright, I see what that was fine.
on the bench, I'm thinking I suck. With your grades, a D and a D, a D and an A. That's an art. Does that mean I'm great? Am I gonna be straight? And my whole fucking life, I grew up thinking I can't.
Jesus.
Niggas that paint. That mama was losing hair and losing the weight, then eventually losing a brain. Till I'd never be the same. When she died is when I heard my stepfather gave her AIDS.
Oh my god. Fuck, dude, I'm so sorry for your loss, man. God fucking damn it, dude.
Without using another color. Tell like if we can see the same color no matter what. Because I could have grown up my whole colors. How can we say that there's no God?
That was Is He Real by I Don't Know. Wow, this nigga really had a lot to get off his chest. Definitely. This nigga was talking about his faith, questioning if there is a God or not, you know. And like I said throughout this entire video, I am a firm believer of God, but he made some very valid points. But I'm not gonna let that, I'm not gonna let that mess with my relationship with God. But this nigga had gone through so much in his life, bro. That last track, Julia, man, oh my god, bro. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, listen, I don't know if you ever watched this shit, bro. I am so sorry for your loss, bro. Like, seriously, I don't know if it happened when you were a kid. I don't know if it happened while you're recording this album or just recently. But I'm sorry for your loss. Seriously, I mean, my mother isn't dead, but it's. I wouldn't want to imagine what that feels like at all. It's fucked. I'm pretty sure it's fucked. And I mean, god damn it, dude. I mean, just the way how bluntly you put it, like you keeping it 100, and I respect the hell out of that. Like you keeping it real, you know. You basically told the world that you were questioning your faith of God, probably because of your mother's death, because you probably were praying every day, and unfortunately things didn't happen the way you wanted. And I mean, fuck, dude. Like, I just don't. It's sad that your faith has gone because of that. It really is. It's sad, but I mean, I can't knock it because it's completely understandable, 100% understandable. But fuck, man, this album was incredible. I mean, yeah, I mean, while we're on a subject of the album, there could have been some tracks that were left off here. Like, for instance, Michael, what the fuck, that could have been left off. 24 could have been left off as just a single in my eyes, even though that's a hard song. But I just feel like those two tracks could have been left off. But other than that, every single track on here, every single skit, it had a key moment within the album's story, and it's obviously going to make a ton of people question everything that they have been subjected to throughout their entire lives, So this is a fantastic album. I mean, first listen, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's short, straight to the point, 14 tracks, 35 minutes. It was a very urgent album for him, and I can respect that so much. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Before I go, I just want to express my prayers to I don't know and the loss of his mother and anybody who has lost their lives in the Hurricane Dorian disaster back in the Bahamas. Even though it didn't hit Florida, thankfully, but it still caused a lot of damage. So many people lost so much the past couple of days, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. It really is. So I just want to send my prayers out, and for the sake of it, let's do a 10-second moment of silence for that, starting now. Thank you guys. Summer React. I don't know. Is he real? Goodbye and good night.